Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. 3 on the clock. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Young. Bay outside. Back to Young. Bay with a screen on Dinwiddie. There's Young with the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We don't see a ton of Young in the corner. Trey might have tricked the D right there.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Now here's Young. We played just over a minute here in the first. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Dinwiddie goes in, and he banks in the layup. Dinwiddie's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Young from long range. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Denny Smith, a screen. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. On the wing, Murray. Fires from deep. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Puts up a 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Bay with a screen on Dinwiddie. Murray with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Johnson against Young. 5 on the clock. Top of the key. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There's Young with the 3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie finds Bridges. Dinwiddie against Young. Fades back. Dinwiddie can't get that one to fall. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Hunter. Here's Capella. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good decision by DeAndre Hunter, showing leadership skills and the ability to be a great teammate.
And down it goes. 2 points.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Young. He's got 11 over Dinwiddie. Misses off the right iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Johnson for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Murray. The kick out to Young. Pass to Hunter. The 3-ball. Dinwiddie with a rebound for Brooklyn. They've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Johnson for 3. Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Young, the pass to Hunter. Bay with a screen on Johnson. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Young from long range. The kick to Hunter to end the run. And that's not going to go. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Finney-Smith, a screen for 3. Bridges. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bay from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. The 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds in the game. Capella against Bridges. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella inside. He's guarded by Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Bridges against Murray. The fadeaway. Bridges misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Murray against Bridges. Down low. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Right side Young. The 17-footer. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Johnson. Bridges outside. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Bridges has got 11 points.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Young from long range, and the Hawks with another three.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Dinwiddie, no good. Now Young. He's got 16. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Murray finds Capella. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Offensive board. Outside for Bay. The three is up. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
A volume three-point shooter at his position. Saddiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger.
Here's Finney-Smith. And the three off target. Atlanta has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Bay outside. Back to Young. Here's Bay. He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Griffin. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Johnson. Here's Bridges. And he drives in. Shoots over Mills. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Brooklyn trailing. It's Dinwiddie on the wing for the tie. Back to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Johnson. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And stolen by Bridges. Johnson finds Bridges. The turnaround jumper. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And there it is for him.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
There's Bogdanovic with the three. Johnson passes to Bogdanovic. Takes a three. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer, Bridges. Shot from the top of the key. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. A deep three. Pass to Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Here's Mills. He's scoreless. From deep three-point land. That one doesn't drop. The Nets have got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bridges with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges. Shoots over Griffin. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Bogdanovich from long range. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Mills finds Bogdanovich. Oh! Wow! Look at that range! Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's Bridges on the wing to halt the run. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Fires in the triple. He's got 6.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
And here's Mills from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you look at role players around the league who love to answer back, Mills is at the top of the list.
Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. The Hawks leading. It's Griffin, high post. Johnson on him. Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Knocks down the triple. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Mills, the pass to Johnson. Griffin on the wing. Johnson with it. No made baskets yet. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitutions on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Gets it off. No luck on that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Hawks on top, up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Lonnie Walker, Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Smith. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Simmons in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Smith right side. And that one drops for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Mills, no good. The Nets shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And it's Simmons with the jam.
The big man's got handles. I mean, you know, sometimes you can forget that Simmons is a good ball handler.
Outside Johnson. Bogdanovich from long range. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
The flush. Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 9 points in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Into the lane. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Simmons against Okongwu. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Finney Smith checked in for O'Neal. Johnson comes in for Walker. Mikal Bridges checked in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Smith. Outside Young. Oh! Trade virtually automatic from deep.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Finney Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Simmons with a screen on Murray. Throws it up high. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Murray's shot is good.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Pass to Young. Murray up top. Young looking around. Another three for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
On target from range.
And just a huge answer right there with a three of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
May with a screen on Bridges. Murray finds some space. And again, it's Atlanta.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Capella against Simmons. It's stolen by Hunter. And a deep three from Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 33, Nicholas Claxton.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Answering the call. Ben Simmons, huge in the biggest moment.
Atlanta is shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Young way outside. Long distance Trey.
As clutch as they come, Trae Young lives for these moments.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within 5.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Now here's Young. They get it back. Outside Murray. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. The three. Here's Capella. Outside for Bay. For 3. Claxton with a rebound. Pass to Simmons. Fires for three. Over to the left wing. From deep three-point land. It's good from beyond the arc. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win.
At the end of the game.
With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
knowing, Greg, each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan, and it's Levine, and at the 3, the small forward.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Claxton. Johnson from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's DeRozan missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Bridges for 3. It's stolen by Vucevic. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good on the 3. Nets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Bridges, no one around him. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight. Levine feeling it out a bit. Good on the triple.
The response. Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Brooklyn's gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Finney Smith. DeRozan defending. Johnson, a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb. Johnson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Brooklyn. Caruso, second chance shot, and DeRozan lays it in.
It's the hustle points from DeRozan, and that's the kind of play that can set the tone for the rest of the team.
Bridges attacking. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 3. The 3. And it's DeRozan missing. Bridges for 3. Shot clock reset for the Nets. Pass to Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Finney Smith passes to Johnson. Off target with his 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Another miss by DeRozan.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Dinwiddie, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Sinks the 3-pointer. Levine's got 6.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Bulls trail by 6. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Here's Caruso. The Bulls keep it alive. Takes the 3. Out to the right wing. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's Finney-Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
DeRozan for 3. The shot, no good. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a fantastic season a year ago in terms of his free throw shooting. 90% from the line.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Here's Finney-Smith. He nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
From outside the arc, DeRozan's shot is off.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 17 now.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Over in the corner, Claxton. Stolen by Levine. Fast break, Chicago. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Bridges left side. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. Johnson with a screen on DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball with it. He has 5. Down low. A fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Out to DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. Nets leading by 8. It's stolen by DeRozan. From deep three-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. DeRozan's got 11 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Caruso against Bridges. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. 3-pointer. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bridges dishes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Hits it from 3-point range. Bridges has got 9.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Ball no good. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Caruso. And Mikal Bridges, good for 3. Bridges has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 15. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for Brooklyn. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy. Over the course of his career, LaVine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Smith. Vucevic with the rebound. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 10. Walker with the rebound. Smith outside from past the arc. Nets with the new shot clock. Thomas against Levine. Clock at 6. Walker in the corner. O'Neal from long range. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's DeRozan missing. Thomas feeling it out a bit. DeRozan against Smith. Back to Thomas. O'Neal a screen on ball. It's Thomas outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. Bulls trail by 10. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:53 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the 1st overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bulls trail by 10. Levine inside the 3-point line. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Smith. Here he goes. Misses in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nets leading by 10. They could use a bucket. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a 1 step forward, 1 step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Deep 2 from Ball. No good off the back of the rim. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together. Yeah. And whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he's
so far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Simmons can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And Levine, here we go. Oh, he misses the dunk. Smith on the wing. Passes it to Simmons. Right side to Walker. O'Neal on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Oh, and slam it down!
Yeah, that...
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. Claxton the pass to Johnson. There's the pick. Takes a three. They get it back. Tries again. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot from downtown. Knocks it loose. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. DeRozan's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
First team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Bridges outside. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. And again, no good by Brooklyn. DeRozan dishes to Levine. Shoots the three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago. Here we go, one-on-one. DeRozan for three. On the wing, DeRozan. There's Ball with the three. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
There's Levine driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Dinwiddie for three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Count it. And the Nets lead by 4.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Chicago.
1 minute to play. Fourth quarter.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And really deep through that time. Bridges has got 23 points.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the champ.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Bridges against Caruso. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go with a three. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Levine. Oh, he got it!
Wow!
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen? Wow!
Caruso against Bridges. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. Buries it from outside.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach. And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Here's Ball with the three. A rebound by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Bridges outside. Fires away from outside. The shot misses. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. No good from three-point territory. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
is Zach Levine. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Hawks, Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5. The 3 from Ball. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, if you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
Goes up on the wing, and DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Back-to-back threes here. Levine with a beautiful shot.
Bay with a screen on Ball. Young from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Murray driving in. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Caruso outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. And here's Bay. Pass to Capella. Bay outside. Fires from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The 3 from DeRozan. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living. And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bay outside. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
For Atlanta, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball right side. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bay from long range. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. On the wing, Bay. 6 points for him. Here's Murray. Caruso grabs the board. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. Hits the trifecta.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Bay. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2. Bay's got 8.
Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
So they take the lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
against Caruso. Right side, Hunter. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Here's Levine for three. And Bay pulls it down. Hunter on the wing. Bay outside to the paint. Hunter, a screen on Levine. Bay from low.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Plenty of offense in this close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for Chicago. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the three, a small forward. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Chicago's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And here's Caruso outside. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Young with it. He's picked up by Levine. Young, the pass to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. Bay from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Caruso outside. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 8 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Ball looks over the floor, shoots over Young, and Ball with the basket. The assist by DeRozan. Give him 8.
Alonzo showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
Outside for Bay, to the left wing. Young from long range. No luck on that one.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Murray with it, guarded by Vucevic. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine. Oh, Levine goes in hard.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
Capella, screen on Caruso. Pass to Capella. And here's Murray. Atlanta again missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
At the arc, Zach LaVine.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Here's Young. And the layup is good.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of this game. Caruso misses. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Hunter can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. A great asset to have.
Caruso with the bucket. Here's Young. He's got 14. Bay outside. Pass to Young. Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Caruso. Capella, screen on Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
Now here's Young. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Bay passes to Hunter. Back to Bay. Here's Hunter. Outside Young. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Caruso with the bucket.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Red Panthers.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Patrick Mills. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ball's got 11 points.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1 3 go. He said, I'll get 1 back on you.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yeah, not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Chicago trailing here. There's Ball with a 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Lonzo with a nice job of staying shifty and seizing the opportunity when it opened.
The deep 3. Bogdanovic, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Bogdanovic. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovic. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
DeRozan with the ball. And it's Mills picking him up. Caruso outside. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Mills. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Caruso.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Here's Okongwu. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's tied up with that one.
At the line for the Wolves, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Okongwu. From the high post. Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. And no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Levine. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Now here's Mills. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic finds DeRozan from downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Levine. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got 9. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
54 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Out to the right wing. Griffin outside. Pass to Okongwu. Tipped. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And here's Caruso outside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
Ball's got 8 assists here tonight.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 5 to shoot. Here goes Trey. Pass to Capella. There's the 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso misses. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bulls out in front, up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the 3.
One thing jumping out is that first step as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
Pass to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Murray. Day outside. Now here's Young. Back to Bay. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Hunter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And Murray just determined to produce on that play.
And so here is Chicago. It's a one-point game. Young against Ball. Fader on the way. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Outside Young. It's kept alive. The kick to Hunter. Outside Murray. The 3-ball. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Pass to Capella on the wing Bay. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Ball passes to Levine. Look at Levine stretching his range.
Oh, you have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. And the basket by DeRozan.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Now here's Young. Hey, from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Oh, man, Bay needed that one, and so did the team.
DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Team second.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Bay's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young against Ball to the inside. Pass to Capella. Here's Bay. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Stolen by Ball. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Capella finds Bay. Hunter with the ball. The 3 is up. Back to Bay. Pass to Murray. Bay outside. On the wing, Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Now Young. Now here's Capella. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. Ball with a steal.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Oh, a seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch. And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line. Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett.
tonight.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Young outside. Back to Bay. Bridges against Murray. Shoots over Bridges. Murray, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. Pass to Bay, beyond the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Pulls it from 20, and it's in off the backboard.
Oh, such a good shooter in general. The pull-up jumper is something Bridges has been working on.
On its way from Young for two, and Atlanta again with the bucket.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Bridges, no one around him. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Goes up to the stripe. Bridges inside the three-point line. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Hunter, no one around him. Bridges with the board. Nets have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Johnson for 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work with good shots inside the arc as well.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play. Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. For 3, Bridges gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges got 10 points.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Murray, good.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. The tray. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Bridges missing again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now, here is Young after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. A three-pointer off the mark. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. And the pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. For 3, Bridges sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 13.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
And he's good on the 3-ball. That's trailed by 5. From deep three-point territory. Bay pulls it in.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Brooklyn's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Fires from way outside. They get it back. Out to Bridges. From deep three-point territory. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Launches it. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray right side. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Murray's got 13 points.
So effective from the mid-range. Can't give Murray room to get that one off.
Dinwiddie for three. Cans it from downtown.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Johnson is out there with Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Six on the shot clock. It's another look. He lays it in.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Brooklyn.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Murray the pass to Capella. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times. Adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now Bridges, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray.
What a wingspan on this young man, able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Offensive rebound, and the dunk by Capella.
Good to see a player going all out in the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well.
And getting a lane. Murray's so good at just finding the crack in the defense.
Dinwiddie for three. Let's keep it alive. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Dinwiddie. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Fast break, the Hawks. The deep three from Murray. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Dinwiddie dishes to Johnson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
3 points.
Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. From deep three-point land, and the Nets, another three. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three ball there.
Pass to Bay. It's Young on the wing. Back to Bay. Hawks passing it around. To halt the run. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Again, the Nets for two.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Murray finds Bay. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
Oh, he made it, Doris!
Wow.
He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow. Young pass to Bay. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets a very good look and converts. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
After developing much more as a scorer, we're seeing Murray with the ability to take the game over. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Brooklyn. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys, with Quinn Snyder.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Mills. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Murray in at the three, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Bogdanovich. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Simmons on the wing. Covered by Okongwu. For three, Smith. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 16. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility. Well, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
Murray kicks to Okongwu. Fires from the wing. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
For three, Smith. Rebound by the Hawks. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 11 points, and the basket from Okongwu.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Bogdanovich looking around. Johnson outside. Here's the three. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Nets. It's stolen by Smith. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. To the paint. And Simmons kicks to Smith. And a wide open look for Walker. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Johnson with a screen on Thomas. Bogdanovich passes to Mills. And here is Okongwu. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Thomas. Still yet to score. And it's in there. And the Nets lead by 12. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Mills. Johnson the screen. There's the triple. They get it again. Outside for Murray. Another shot. Back to Bogdanovich. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got it back down to single digits for the Hawks. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. So it's Brooklyn now. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Smith. Diving in. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
The athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be problematic, particularly off the dribble drive.
Smith hits them both. The Hawks trail by 8. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Nailed from three-point land. And here's Mills. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Cameron Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here now is Dinwiddie. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Back to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
He kicks to Johnson. puts up a deep three. And the Nets another three.
The three.
The Hawks trail by 11. The three from Mills. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. Murray's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And Trae Young subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's Claxton. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. The Nets working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Johnson.
Such a talented defensive player. I really love how he competes on that end.
Capella, high post. They need this. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Johnson's shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
The three from Johnson. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Fires from way outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A three from Bogdanovic. Rebounded by the Nets. At one point, they led by 16. Claxton the pass to Johnson. From deep three-point territory. Down it goes! Wow. Down it goes!
There is answer!
Nice.
From deep three-point land, it'll go, and the Nets lead is get back down to 12 as they get that one from Bogdanovic.
How about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Fires from way outside. Got it to drop!
Goodbye.
He got it to drop!
Goodbye and good night!
Puts up a deep three. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Puts up a deep three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. From deep three-point territory. Walk for the new shot clock. Now, here's Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now, here is Young. The pass to Bogdanovic. From deep three-point land. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Dinwiddie dishes to Johnson. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn with the ball. 15-point game. Now Bridges, 6 to shoot. There's the three. And he banks in the layup.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Young after Mikal Bridges' bucket. A nice shot by Young.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear, always looking to pull from deep.
Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. Fires from way outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Drains the triple.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bridges against Caruso. Launches a three. Kept alive. Here's Claxton. The layup off target.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Outside Finney-Smith. Johnson on the wing. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Spins. 19-footer. Caruso misses. And stolen by Caruso. Knocked away. Tries again. Finney-Smith pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Johnson for three. Three-pointer. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Johnson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And again, no good by Chicago.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Button era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 1. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Levine can't hit, and Brooklyn shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. From deep three-point range, and Dinwiddie good for 3. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. 6-point game. The three from DeRozan. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Bridges outside. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Outside Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 2. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And it's Caruso on the take. Rebounded by the Nets.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago trailing here. Ball way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Good to see. Lonzo Ball has to keep working on improving his accuracy from deep.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Connects from downtown.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Dinwiddie finds Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie from behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul.
That's good from DeRozan.
Drafted back in 09, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
12 seconds left now in the first quarter. All no good. And here's Johnson. Fires away from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And Ball throws it down.
Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. Clock at 4. Finney-Smith off the mark there with a 3. Chicago has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And here's Caruso outside. Dinwiddie with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. For 3, Bridges. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Counted from distance.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Nowadays, DeRozan looks so comfortable when he pulls up from deep.
Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. And again, another missed shot.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Claxton with it, working on Vucevic. And stolen by Caruso. They're running. Look at DeRozan going up and getting it.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Dinwiddie against Caruso. Outside Johnson. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, BA. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant. So guys have to play careful.
Pass to Bridges. .127 left to play in the half. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Dinwiddie against Caruso. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Bridges against Ball. Johnson a screen on Ball. Pass to Johnson. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 13 now.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. 32 seconds left in the first half of this one. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Here's Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
Wow! DeMar DeRozan putting a little extra on that finish.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Dinwiddie against Caruso. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. He's got 16.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
And Walker, here we go. Count that bucket. Walker's got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
VA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
And he drops the first.
For the Nets, Dennis Smith Jr. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Chicago leading. Ball way outside. O'Neal pulls it in. And Brooklyn's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Vucevic against Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's Ball with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Smith finds Simmons. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Love that response from Walker. What a competitive player.
Here's Levine for three. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Simmons. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Thomas. For the lead. Nets keep it alive. Simmons, the pass to Walker. Smith outside. It's Walker on the wing. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Caruso misses. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Smith. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Simmons.
Oh, my goodness. And I like seeing Simmons take initiative and look to score, especially in screen and rolls. You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. There's the drive from deep. Walker's shot is off. The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists in the game. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 1. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Once he gets a little momentum, Simmons going downhill is a scary sight.
Shot by Levine, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Walker for 3. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Levine for 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas.
So he gets them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Levine for 3. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Walker finds Simmons. Back to Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. Walker's got 11 points here in the second half.
And Walker takes a fair amount of three-pointers because he shoots a decent percentage from there.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Assisted by
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Smith passes to Thomas. Back to Smith. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. The deep 3 from LaVine. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 6.
3 quarters down.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Nets with the lead. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Dennis Smith. Lonnie Walker is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Simmons in at the center, locking down the middle. It's Walker on the wing. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Gotta appreciate the heart and the hustle of Lonnie Walker IV. He gives you non-stop effort on the floor. He does all he can to help lift up his team.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Finney Smith comes in for O'Neal. Mikal Bridges checked in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Smith. Now here's Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here's Dinwiddie. Going inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Now here's Walker. Offensive rebound. Dinwiddie outside. There's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan for three. The rebound by Bridges.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Walker passes to Claxton. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. DeRozan with the bucket.
Right now, DeMar is in the zone, commanding the ball every time down the floor.
Claxton can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, Zach LaVine way back there.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The three from DeRozan. The shot, no good. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Let's go with a three. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
And so Ball nails both of them. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Bridges left side. Launches a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound in this one.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
DeMar DeRozan, when you need a score, go to the guys you feel comfortable with.
Fires from way outside. The offensive rebound. Dinwiddie outside. Fires away from way outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that? Booyah! He must be mad at the rim.
Yeah.
Caruso caught his own number. That's a huge bucket.
And now the Bulls in transition. And he hits it to tie the game.
Are you kidding me? How could this get any better? A brilliant play defensively at the most critical time.
And there's the lob. Vucevic with a steal. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago on the run. The shot no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Taking it straight to the rim. Going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.119 left to play in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie out to Bridges. Walker passes to Dinwiddie. Finney Smith a screen. The three is up. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. There's Ball with a three. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's DeRozan. There's the drive. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Dinwiddie.
Yeah! Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Johnson, he's checked in for Walker. Chicago with the ball. The three from Ball. Oh, he buried the three.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Here's Bridges. Outside Finney-Smith. To the paint. That'll count if it goes. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one.
That's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the one spot.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Levine kicks the ball with the fadeaway. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For three, Murray. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. DeRozan for three. Bay pulls it in. Here's Young. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Hunter with it. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Ball from long range. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Levine can't hit. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. They trail by 1. The kick out to Young. Drills it from outside.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
And Levine with the slam.
Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Young. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Great open look there. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Sinks the triple. Murray's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense. Beautiful.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Murray finds Bay. Outside for Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Bulls trail by 5. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young from outside, and the three ball is good. Young's got 8 points.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense. Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Levine, it's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. The Hawks leading by 5. To the right side. Now Bay, he has yet to score. Another 3 for Atlanta. And here is Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 8. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, it gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing. Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Murray. Connects on the foul line jumper. Murray's got the lead back up to 8 now for the Hawks.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Bulls have got a nice 3 of 3 to start this up. And Levine puts up a deep 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Passes to Capella to the inside. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 5 points so far. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Levine, good.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta D him up from there.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Pass to Hunter for the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He rifled that one in from distance. Levine's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here's Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there. Because,
oh, from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
Hunter finds Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here's Bay, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Fires the three. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Capella with a screen on Ball. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fires away from way outside. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Hawks have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Murray from deep 3-point territory. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Puts up a deep three. Another miss by DeRozan. Atlanta leading by 3. Hunter for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Screen by Capella. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Okongwu. Puts up a deep three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. DeRozan for 3. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, LaVine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
From deep, Johnson. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Ball from long range. Okongwu grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Traps in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And it's Vucevic missing. The Hawks leading. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. For 3, LaVine, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Jacks up a 3. LaVine's shot is off. That has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Stolen by Ball. Inside. Griffin with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Atlanta shooting their first free throw this game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Mills in the corner. Okongwu with a screen on ball. Mills passes to Okongwu. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
And it's DeRozan missing. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Mills finds Okongwu. The offensive rebound. Back to Mills. Fires from way outside. And Okongwu slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
2 minutes. Bulls foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
In last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's DeRozan. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fades back. No good there.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon. That is a hard one rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Outside for Griffin. Levine against Bogdanovich. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Bogdanovich has got 12 points here in the second half. Fires away from way outside. And that one's good. Caruso.
Beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
From deep 3-point land. And it's Bogdanovich. Again missing. DeRozan for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bulls trail by 8. From deep 3-point territory. Caruso, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And Chicago shooting at 51%. Really solid. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Caruso's got 9.
I love how ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
And here's Mills from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Griffin looking around. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That was a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center position. Hunter dishes to Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Releases. Hunter on the wing. Back to Capella. Goes back up. In the corner, it's Hunter. 5 on the clock. That one is good again. He's 6 straight for the floor with the basket.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a defense.
The pass to Caruso. Second shot opportunity, and he swishes it right through.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting them.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The shot's good from Bay.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Bay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls trail by 8. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another three for Chicago.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
And a deep three from Young. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Ball with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Young against Ball. Outside for Murray. Now, here's Capella. He's guarded closely. Wide open look here for Murray. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Here's Ball, and he drives in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Vucevic. Off target from outside.
Questionable shot selection for that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Caruso. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And slam dunk by Vucevic. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ball.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Bay with a screen on Caruso. Murray, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Answering the call. Zach LaVine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
That one from long range. Murray's got 11 points in the quarter. And Chicago shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 4 points. The basket there from LaVine.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Bay, no good. Outside, Ball. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
DeRozan for 3. Trifecta.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Ball from long range. Places one from 3.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him. Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hand.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.